Shasta Lake is California's largest reservoir. Lots of water, up to 516 feet deep in some locations. This year, we're having some problems in California and other states too, and we don't have the water that we typically have. But I'm here to tell you that we still have a lot of locations in this lake that are over 300 feet deep, and our season hasn't been affected yet. What has affected, I guess maybe our bookings is, a lot of people are hearing down south, Central Valley, that there's no water up here, and that's just not true. We're catching every day. We're catching rainbow trout, brown trout, kokanee salmon, king salmon, and tying to a spotted bass here and there. What that's doing is it's creating a lot of suspense and diversity in our fish box, and people are getting to take home lots of different species.
Rainbow. Now we've only been out here about 3 minutes. One of the many reasons why Lake Shasta is one of the best trout fisheries in the western United States. The average fish here, 2-3 pounds. Pretty impressive.
Hey, we just picked up this fish. We're in the water maybe 3 minutes. First light this morning. We're out here targeting rainbows, kings, and this is about an average size rainbow, and we're gonna get some bigger ones, some smaller ones, but this is a great start.
Coming in hot now, must be a rainbow. Rainbow. Go ahead, just lift the rod right over me. Got him.
Shasta Lake king salmon here. We got a 2-year-old. These are pretty abundant in the lake right now. We got some 3s and a few 4s, but this fish is we got it 80 feet on a fire brine anchovy. Okay, we're gonna go through a couple of little baits here that we've been using on Shasta Lake, and it's been real beneficial and successful for us. I'll start off with the bait heads. Okay, we're running bait heads with whole anchovies, and green label or smaller green label or smaller is a really good size. 4 to 5 inches is a real good size, but super easy. We're basically just running a little piece of anchovy in here, whole anchovy. We're pinning it. And then we have a double hook rig that we put on to secure the anchovy to the hooks, and put a little bend in them, and we get them to spin real tight. And that's just a presentation of the trout line. One of the things that we do to really kind of pick things up is we have this anchovy fire tool, and a lot of times you're going to run these things for a while, so it can be beneficial just to grab some fire gel, run it into the cavity of the bait head, and that's going to leach out a bunch of scent as well, and it's just going to create a scent trail that's going to attract fish, and that's how you're going to get bites. Okay, so you'll notice in the brine bucket here, we have anchovies, we have fire brine. We have 2 kinds of fire brine. We have your natural color, which is clear, and then we have a little bit of blue fire brine. And what the blue does is it just creates a flash for these baits, gives them a little extra shine, and it'll pull fish from a lot greater distance after they see that flash. Using those 2, blue and natural fire brine, I use it out here all the time. It's one of my top baits, and I can't imagine coming out here without it.
Still haven't even seen the fish. It's staying down, that's a good sign. Not a bad fish.
Yeah.
King salmon right here on Lake Shasta. There's plenty of water, plenty of fish. I love it.
Looks like it could be a nice salmon or a rainbow. Good one, good one. Biggest one of the day.
Nice rainbow trout here at Shasta Lake.
Okay, so another one of our hot baits out here is our kokanee cut plug. This is made by Brad's Killer Fishing Gear. And to complement the flash with this cut plug and to put a little bit more action on it, we have an 8-inch Pro Troll flasher. This one is made by Michigan Stinger, and I love UV tape in Shasta. I like blues, I like blacks. This cut plug was actually designed out here, and everybody who fishes out here knows silver and blue is a hot color. You know, I added a little glow eye on it, but that by itself is a great bait. But if you want to make it better, warm water fish like garlic. Okay, so our Pautzke fire gel, super strong garlicky smell. We can open the chamber of this cut bait, or we can insert, you know, meat pieces, or even the gel. When the gel is nice and firm before it heats up, you know, in the afternoon, we can stuff it in there. It'll go down into the cold water and it'll stay, you know, the viscosity will be really good for it all day, and it won't leach out to the point to where there's no scent left in it anymore. Well, the kokanee salmon.
Another kokanee? Let's get him to the boat. Got him. Oh, fish, double. Oh, all right, it's not there.
It's trapped here.
There it is. I think we might have a double. We might have missed that hit.
Keep ranking.
Oh, it's a nice fish. I can't tell what it is.
Brown.
It is a brown? If it's a brown, we just batted for the cycle. We've been trying to do this, you know, in the couple hours we've been here. Try to get a brown, rainbow, kokanee, and a chinook. And it's a rainbow. Farce along, folks. It's another rainbow. That's a beautiful colored up Lake Shasta bow. You're good. There's a fish on there. Keep reeling. I see it. Another rainbow. Not as big as this rainbow.
All right, Shasta Lake rainbows here. We just had a double, and then we hooked a third fish. We got bit on a fourth rod. Trying to get the gear back in the water. We just minutes away from limits.
Lots of rainbows. That's actually a pretty good one too.
All right, here we go. Just got another rainbow trout. This is a nice wild rainbow. You know, about 3 pounds. Okay, so one of the last things that we used today and found a lot of success with, it's a great kokanee rig too. Just a little glow squid with a smile blade on it. Nothing fancy. Add a little bit of Pautzke fire gel. This is a trout scent. Nice, juicy, greasy stuff. That's going to leave a nice scent trail in the water. The color and the action of this lure is going to be a great attractor, and we're going to catch fish with this bait.
You know, if there's one thing we've learned, that there is a drought in California right now. Matter of fact, most years there's a drought in California. This year it is severe, and some of the bigger lakes in Northern California are struggling. You got Oroville way down, Folsom way down. Shasta is down, as you can see by the beautiful scenery over here, but most people are kind of used to seeing this in Shasta. It happens almost every year. Now it's going to get more severe this year, but more importantly is this right here. The trout are still biting, even in the drought. There's still a lot of water here. A lot of water, and I'm guessing Jeff's going to say probably another rainbow.
I think so. Yeah.
And what a nice fight.
This is the rainbow corner.
Yeah, so the difference is here on Shasta, there is no such thing as we just got another rainbow, because they're bigger fish, really nice fish. It's not like a typical planted rainbow. Now we're about to see, hopefully. All right, we see the flasher right there, which means it's getting close. Jeff's about to get the net. Whatever it is yeah, it's a pretty nice fish, it looks like. You can see it right there just below the flasher. And I'm guessing he's gonna say, it looks like a rainbow. It is. Yep. It is a rainbow.
Go ahead and hold up there, Walt.
Now this is technically a smaller trout for Shasta. Now we're gonna show you what smaller means here. So this is what they call a small trout here in Shasta. And as Jeff can tell you, beautiful fish. Come out and catch them.
Yep, they fight hard.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Northern California, where we're back on Lake Shasta. We're here because, you know what, there's a major drought going on the West Coast right now, especially here in Central and Northern California. However, as big as Lake Shasta is, even during years like this year, you know what, there's still plenty of water to fish. It might be tough to launch. You might have to work a little bit harder to get your boat out there, but look at all the water that is still here. Now, 2022, if we don't get a lot of rain, could be an issue. Now, we went out here today with Jeff Goodwin and Jeff Goodwin Fishing Team and had one heck of a day. We caught monster rainbow after monster rainbow. It was awesome. We also caught plenty of inland Chinook and even a bonus kokanee. The only thing we couldn't get today was a brown, which we were okay with because you know what? It's summertime and you don't always get lucky and catch those browns. However, we're going home with some nice fillets and still able to enjoy the beautiful sport of fishing here in California on a drought year. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.